Okay, so here we are. Here's my point and brisket. So what I've rubbed it in is some of the lovely Jess Proles in her Hardcore Carnivore black rub, with some fresh sea salt, some cracked black pepper, and I've just rubbed that bad boy up. And now I'm going to put it in the smoker and give it a real hot smoke to start with. Then I'll drop the temperature, and then I'll check it in the morning, and it's going to be a low and slow 16-hour cook I'm looking at. This is the first time I've done it for a long time, so let's see how we go. Fun and games this weekend with Australian beef MSA brisket. All right, it's 6 a.m. Here's our bad boy in here, and it's nice and low and slow, and I've just checked the temperature, just given it a last spritz, and I've just checked the temperature, and it's about 150. Look at the juice there, unbelievable. 150 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to wrap it in foil and put it back in, and the smoke ring is going to be sensational on this. Okay, all right. I'm just going to wrap this in foil and put them in for the store. But just have a look at the juice in that. Unbelievable. All right, brisket's wrapped, and we'll get it back in for another 4 to 5 hours. We're probably on about 9 hours now through the cooking process. We've hit 155. I've covered it with foil. Now we're just going to give it a spritz. Oh, mate. Wow. Still got a bit more to go. It's nice and tender and juicy. Look at that. So we'll just give it a nice spritz. All right. So now we'll fold that up and put that back in. Thank you. All right, it's 1:30, and I decided that I'd get a brisket on at 11:30 last night. So it's 1:30 the next day. So 11:30 Friday, 1:30 the next day. Here we are. We're getting there. It's a slow process, but I'm all about getting things right. And now we're into the store stage. So I'll just open this up, and I'm going to give it another spritz, and we'll be ready to. Oh my gosh, Emily, you can't wait to see this, honey. I'm pulling it out, and I can feel how tender it is now. And oh my gosh, look at the reveal. Look at the reveal. Look at the back. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. So, you know, good things come. Look at this. Get this juicy. Good things come to people who wait. And we have waited, Emily. And I'm going to give that a spritz. And we'll leave it in there for a little while longer. You know, the mystery of the brisket. I've been scared of it for a while, to do it in barbecue. So there's only one way to conquer your demons. Just get out there and do it, and keep on doing it until you can do it. It's like riding a bike. That is just unbelievable. Oh, we're going to enjoy that. So we're going to get that back in now. We'll start the holding process soon. Get all around it. So we've got beautiful bit of beef there. MSA graded. There's no secrets here. I'm not going to talk about the brands. I'm going to talk about Australian quality beef because I know it's all good. All right, back in the smoker. Away we go. We're going to have a good dinner tonight. Yippee-ki-yay. All right, here we are. This is the final result. So I've got my wife's beautiful cousin over, Piero. He's getting into the smoking scene, so he's just coming over to enjoy this brisket with us. And my nephew Khan is doing the video. So we put this on yesterday, 11:30. Just some other stuff I got on, some chili and churrasco here. Some Italian sausages and chicken wings on smoking. But the bad boy, the real reason I'm here today, is this beautiful brisket. So what we'll do is we'll pull it out.
Yeah, I'll cut these out. I'll cut them out, make them more work. Cut that guy out.
And I'll put that on top of there. And this, my friends, is 11 hours of work. And look at this.
Yeah.
It's just out of control. Come over here, come. Look at this. The juice. And over here, the point end, the decal. It's just out of control. It's nice, it's moist, it's ready to go. So what we do now is we pull this brisket out. And then we wrap it and we put it in an esky for another good half an hour. What will happen is that all the fats will suck back into that brisket and allow us, and just have a look at that, have a look at that. Just have a look at that. They do the spring test. It's just ready to eat, just magic. So what we'll do is we'll wrap that up now in aluminium foil. And we'll give it a nice liberal covering. And this, the rest part is probably the most important part of the cooking process. So we'll take that over and I'm going to rest that for a good hour now. You see the juice is coming out of that. That's just out of control. We'll bring it over to the ice box. And we'll put that to bed for an hour. And that'll just rest for us, ready to carve up and enjoy. Australian beef brisket. Doesn't get any better. My man Pierre, best mate. He loves a beer. And he loves, he's one of the most genuine, beautifulest person in the world, mate. It's beautiful to have you at my house, mate. Enjoy Australian beef. Enjoy Australian beef. All right, we're back. We're back, and it's the end of a long process. This time yesterday, we started the wonderful brisket, and the end result is here. And I've got Pierre again. How are you, Pierre?
Good, mate.
Mate, one thing I really like about you, not only my wife's cousin, but you're really into the smoking scene. And you're doing a bit with sous vide now. Tell me, how's that going? You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's the best thing I ever did, actually.
You're just trying it for a bit of lamb.
This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. So.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know. So what we did, we got the esky here, and we put this on at 11:30 last night, and we're pulling it out, and this is the big reveal. We've rested it now for about 40 minutes, and it's important to rest because what happens is the juice is sucked back in, Pierre, when we're doing this, right? So the big reveal, and come in here, please, cameraman, and have a look.
Come in, mate. Come in.
Come in and have a look at the juice there that we've got, and just the spring back, and it's just, if you like it, just look at that. Right, that's the cut. So the most important thing now, Pierre, is to cut against the grains. So you see those grains there that are those lines that are in the meat.
Yeah.
We need to be cutting across those grains to shorten those grains and you know and make the beef moist. So here we go. Straight down. And come over here, my friend. Look at this smoke ring. It's just out of control.
Looking good, eh?
And we're just going to cut that really thin. And it's just a wonderful bit of beef. That's from the abdomen of the animal, MSA graded. And it's just succulent, ready to smash. You know, look at that. Look at that. Look at the spring back, they call that, you know. So we're just going to cut that up really, really fine. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to put some barbecue sauce and just have a nice American pit best. And look at the bark on that. The bark is nice. That flat. Look at the juice. Look at the juice that's coming out of that. Because we've allowed it to rest. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You know?
Amazing, man.
So it's just, you know, you want to really get that down nice and thin. And that, my friends, is the true Texan brisket. See that? Can you get that camera straight in?
Perfection right there.
See that? Look at that. Look at the fat running down.
Wow.
So anyway, yeah, that's what it's all about. So there we go. Pierre, that's our famous brisket. We put that on 11:30 last night. It's now 5:11 the next day. It's about patience, love, looking after it, and enjoying food with family. That's what Aussie Beef is about, mate. Thank you for coming in today.
Anytime,
Really
mate.
appreciate it. We're gonna have a feast now. We've got some French fries that my lovely wife, your cousin's doing. We've got some pickles. We've got some smoked sausages, smoked chicken wings. I'm all about beef, but you know, it's wonderful to have you here at the Burke residence, and Australian beef, the greatest. Pierre, Sam, signing out. Thank you.